15 celebrities who tragically died in small plane crashes. Tonight on Fatal Fame, we uncover shocking celebrity deaths that happened far from the spotlight, in small plane crashes. These tragic Hollywood stories remind us how fame can't protect anyone from fate. From stars gone too soon to unforgettable aviation accidents, we'll explore 15 celebrities who lost their lives in fatal flights. While commercial aviation is statistically safe, small plane crashes have claimed the lives of many famous people. These celebrity aviation disasters shocked fans worldwide, leaving behind unforgettable stories of talent cut short. Tonight, we revisit these famous plane accidents and the stars who never made it home. Each shocking celebrity death reminds us how fragile fame can be, and how quickly a fatal flight can change history. In February 1959, rock and roll was forever changed by a tragic small plane crash that claimed 3 rising stars. Buddy Holly, the rock and roll pioneer remembered as a star gone too soon, boarded a fatal flight after a winter tour. Alongside him was teen idol Ritchie Valens, whose shocking celebrity death at just 17 shaped music history. Joining them was J.P. Richardson, better known as the Big Bopper, a radio DJ and performer whose life ended in the same aviation accident. This Hollywood tragedy, remembered as the day the music died, stunned fans worldwide. These celebrity deaths in a small plane crash remain some of the most famous plane accidents in history. A fatal flight that left the world mourning stars gone too soon. Country music was devastated by 2 shocking celebrity deaths in small plane crashes. Patsy Cline, beloved for her timeless voice, died in a 1963 aviation accident that stunned Nashville. Just a year later, Jim Reeves, another country legend, was lost in a fatal flight near Tennessee. These Hollywood tragedies remind fans how fragile fame can be, and how quickly stars gone too soon can leave behind unforgettable legacies. Together, their stories remain among the most famous plane accidents in music history. In 1997, fans around the world mourned the shocking celebrity death of John Denver. The singer-songwriter, known for "Take Me Home, Country Roads," was killed in a small plane crash off the California coast. This fatal flight was one of the most heartbreaking aviation accidents of the decade. Denver's legacy as a star gone too soon continues to resonate, making his story one of the most unforgettable Hollywood tragedies tied to aviation disasters. Sports fans were stunned in 1972 when baseball icon Roberto Clemente died in a small plane crash. The fatal flight occurred while Clemente was delivering aid to earthquake victims in Nicaragua. This shocking celebrity death shook the sports world, reminding fans that even heroes can be lost in aviation accidents. Clemente's legacy as a humanitarian and athlete ensures he is remembered as a star gone too soon, taken by one of the most famous plane accidents in sports history. In 2001, the music industry was rocked by the shocking celebrity death of R&B star Aaliyah. At just 22, she was killed in a small plane crash in the Bahamas after filming a music video. This Hollywood tragedy stunned fans worldwide, a fatal flight that ended a promising career far too early. Aaliyah's story remains one of the most heartbreaking aviation disasters in entertainment history, a star gone too soon whose influence still shines. The world of blues and rock lost a legend in 1990 when guitarist Stevie Ray Vaughan died in a small plane crash. This shocking celebrity death occurred after a concert in Wisconsin, leaving fans devastated. Vaughan's fatal flight is remembered as one of the most tragic celebrity stories in music, a Hollywood tragedy that cut short a career filled with promise. His legacy as a star gone too soon continues to inspire musicians worldwide. Folk singer Jim Croce was lost in a 1973 small plane crash, a fatal flight that ended a career just as it was taking off. Known for hits like Time in a Bottle, Croce's shocking celebrity death stunned fans. This aviation accident remains one of the most famous plane crashes in music history, a Hollywood tragedy that left the world mourning a star gone too soon. Big band leader Glenn Miller vanished in 1944 during a World War II aviation disaster. His shocking celebrity death remains one of the most mysterious plane crash stories in history. This Hollywood tragedy left fans with unanswered questions, as Miller's fatal flight was never fully explained. Remembered as a star gone too soon, his disappearance is still one of the most famous aviation accidents ever recorded. In 1967, soul legend Otis Redding was killed in a small plane crash near Wisconsin. This shocking celebrity death stunned fans and left the music world grieving. Redding's fatal flight is remembered as a Hollywood tragedy that ended a career filled with promise. His story remains one of the most famous plane accidents in entertainment history, a star gone too soon, whose voice still echoes today. Boxing champion Rocky Marciano died in a 1969 small plane crash, a shocking celebrity death that stunned sports fans. This fatal flight occurred just one day before his 46th birthday. Marciano's aviation accident remains one of the most famous plane crashes in sports history, a Hollywood tragedy that left fans mourning a star gone too soon. In 1931, legendary football coach Knute Rockne was killed in a small plane crash. This shocking celebrity death was one of the earliest aviation disasters to capture national attention. Rockne's fatal flight became a Hollywood tragedy that reshaped how fans viewed air travel. Remembered as a star gone too soon, his story remains one of the most famous plane accidents in sports history. In 1979, Yankees catcher Thurman Munson died in a small plane crash while practicing landings in Ohio. This shocking celebrity death devastated baseball fans. Munson's fatal flight remains one of the most tragic celebrity stories in sports, a Hollywood tragedy that left fans mourning a star gone too soon. His aviation accident is still remembered as one of the most famous plane crashes in baseball history. Looking across these 15 celebrity deaths, patterns emerge. Many of these small plane crashes happened during poor weather or rush schedules. These aviation disasters remind us that even the brightest stars can be caught in fatal flights. Hollywood tragedies like these continue to shape how fans remember their idols, proving that shocking celebrity deaths leave scars that never fade. These 15 celebrities who died in small plane crashes left behind legacies that outshine tragedy. Though gone too soon, their stories live on, reminders of how fame and fortune can't shield us from fate. If you found this look at shocking celebrity deaths and Hollywood tragedies compelling, subscribe for more fatal fame stories of stars gone too soon. Until next time, remember, even the brightest stars can be lost in a fatal flight.